Dan Karcher back here on Sky Sox Warmup, and tonight we visit with Sky Sox first baseman, third baseman Jason Rogers. And Jason, now that the hitting streak is out of the way, we feel okay to go ahead and talk to you here a little bit. But welcome back to the Springs. How are things going for you?
They're going good. It's good to get back in a routine and playing every day, and hopefully continue to help this team win.
16-game hitting streak for you this year. 24 if you count last year. You hit in the last 8 games with Nashville there before being called up by the Brewers. Where does that stack up as far as hitting streaks are concerned in your career?
That's my highest. I didn't even know about last year, but I knew about 16 this year. I was just trying to put it together, good at bats, just trying to swing at good pitches, and it didn't happen for me. It sucks that the streak ended, but hopefully start a new one.
And they all seem to end at some point. You have come down here and really hit the ground running after being sent down by the Brewers. What's clicking for you right now?
Just playing every day, really. It was tough. When I got called, I was playing every day. I was playing every 2 days or so, getting enough at bats. But then slowly I was getting a bat here and there. But just working with Scooby, working on my mechanics again, getting my hands in a good position, and just taking it day by day.
Played in 51 games for the Brewers this year, your first extended stay in the big leagues. How would you say that went for you?
Went probably better than expected. Coming off the bench is tough. I learned that a lot last year and in spring training. It's tough, so I embraced it. Had a plan going up there every day. So when I was called up there, when they called me anytime, I was ready for it. It just sucks that, towards the last 2 weeks up there, I started to struggle, but I understand.
Well, it is a difficult proposition for any player to come off the bench, especially at the major league level. Seems like veterans maybe handle it better than the younger guys, but what did you do to try and prepare yourself to get ready whenever they called your name?
I prepared myself more mentally, probably around the third, fourth inning, get my body loose, take some swings in the cages, stay the relievers or pitchers. Most of the time when I was coming out, I was facing the left-hander, so I knew who was in their bullpen, which helped out a lot. But just preparing myself mentally, getting ready, and just try to have a good bat helped me out a lot.
And how did this experience this time compare to your call-up last year, which was your first time in the major leagues?
Oh, it was a lot better. It was a great experience. Just coming in clutch situations, when we needed a base runner or a hit here, whatever they needed, it's helped out a lot. Pitch inning's tough. It's real tough. I learned that last year when I only had maybe a few at-bats, and it's just tough. Ooh.
Jason Rogers, our guest, Sky Sox infielder here on Sky Sox Warmup from Security Service Field. You were up there when the managerial change took place from Ron Renicky to Craig Counsell. Talk about what it was like being there during all of that.
Wow, it was crazy. We got back from our series in Chicago, which we took the series, and probably that night or next morning, you knew we had a new manager, and that was just crazy. You knew everybody's familiar with Craig, which helped out a lot. He's kind of old school, mentally, baseball, like do the little things in the baseball kind of manager, and I think we'll like that a lot. Hopefully, things will change. He'll get us in the right direction.
So have you noticed a big difference between the two managers and how things are kind of going up there right now?
Yeah, it seems like the players are responding a lot more to him, which is a good thing. He's just trying to do the little things, right? Try to do more on the defensive side, the little things, which is needed, which will help us out a lot in the future.
What was the message the Brewers gave you? Because they always talk to you guys when you're being sent down and kind of tell you what you need to work on. What did they say to you?
He just told me it was more for pitching because we had used our bullpen in the 2 series before. But he was hoping it would just be a small little change or whatever. But I understood. I needed some at-bats, so I wasn't really upset coming down. Coming down, get some at-bats, playing every day, get my swing back going mechanically, get everything back going. I think it was probably the best for me.
And you started out by playing third base this year for the Sky Sox, playing first base since being sent back down. I know I talked to Rick Sweet, your manager. He said you're going to get some time at third base as well here and there. The Sky Sox picked up Matt Dominguez while you're up in the big leagues. Where does all that stand as far as your playing time at third base is concerned?
Actually, he just told me today I'm starting tomorrow, so just trying to get my work there. I'll play wherever he wants me to play. Just looking at Matt, see how he goes about his business at third base is helping me a lot. And I'm taking a few things from him, learn a little bit things from him. So just wherever they want me to play, I'll go wherever.
What's been the biggest challenge in trying to play third base every day?
Probably my feet work and just getting game-like situations going. I haven't played too many games. When I was up early in April, I only maybe played about 3 or 4 games. And so when I got called up, it was kind of tough, but you still have to be prepared for whenever your name is called. And, playing tomorrow, it's going to help me out in the future.
In closing, if there ever was a reality check, it's the travel in this league. When you get sent back down from the major leagues where it's first class all the way, are you up for all of that or what?
Yeah, I'm prepared for that. It's whatever. It comes with the territory, so I'm used to it. Yeah, you get to leave whenever. And here in AAA, you got to wake up at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. But so far, hasn't been that bad. 6 a.m., 7 a.m., I can do that. But, it comes with the territory, so I'm used to it.
Extra motivation to get back up there. Hey, good to have you here for the time being, but hope you're back up there real soon. Thanks for the time.
Thank you. Glad to be back. Thank you.
That is Jason Rogers, Sky Sox infielder. More to come on Sky Sox Warmup from Security Service Field right after this.